Hey everybody, Eagle Run 2-3. Boy, this catalog came in the other day, and I've only got to spend a little bit of time going through it. Man, they do such a good job on their pictures. It's amazing. I can't imagine the amount of work that goes into this. Well, anyway, this was a catalog. They don't put this one out every year, or if they do, you have to buy it. They had like a pre-offer on it, so it was like $5 or $10. So I went ahead and grabbed it because I've never gotten this thick one before. Anyway, this is from rareseeds.com. You probably know them a little bit better as Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds. Now this is a free catalog, and you just go to their website, rareseeds.com, and they'll send you this one for free. And it is just amazing. Now, you have to go through here and see what will grow in your area. And I wanted to show you a couple things I'm planning on doing this year that I haven't done before, but it's never too early to plan for your garden. We're gonna have seedlings going in for our spring stuff here in just a couple of weeks. So look at those carrots. Crazy. All right, so let me point out a couple things here to you that I'm wanting to do. Some of you may know that I'm a Texas Master Gardener, and I really enjoy gardening. I'm definitely not pro level. I love the classes. If you need to look up the Master Gardening community in your area, almost every county has one. Some of the counties, they join together to put it together, but it's a great group of people. You can learn a ton. And our program here in Texas is actually done by Texas A&M, and they do this this horticulture, study. It's 70 hours of training, classroom training, awesome professors. Anyway, I highly recommend that if you're at all into gardening. Now, this was pretty big for us in 2020. Gardening really went crazy this last year. Everyone was into planting gardens because they were all under quarantine. But I don't know. I hope you can keep that going. So let me flip through here. There's a couple things I want to show you. Okay, this Chinese spinach right here looks really good. I've heard about this before, and I believe it grows in Texas. I'm definitely going to pick some of that up. It's $3.50 for a packet of seeds. When you order online, it tells you how many seeds are in there. It doesn't say it on here, but $3.50. I'm definitely going to be trying those. So I've been playing with some greens recently, and they're a little bit hard to grow in Texas. You got to be super early because the summer just destroys them. Now, some of the bok choys and things like that will do a little bit better. But a lot of I had some spinach that came in last year, and some that did not. But I'm definitely looking to add some leafies, some greens in the garden this year. My kids always love when we do carrots, and the way my beds are prepared, I need these short ones. I haven't seen those. There's no way I could grow those. We got clay in Texas. You get down that far, you're in the clay. These right here, these black nebula carrots, I've heard about these. I think they'll grow in Texas. I'm probably gonna pick some of those up. Okay, so we've done this lettuce mix. I don't know if it was this exact one, but we've done that one before. It did really well. I also had butter crunch that did okay. That one was really good. We need to make sure we get some of those. Okay, here's the other thing. We got some seeds last year for okra, but I didn't get them in the ground. And then, so I'll probably throw those in too, but there's a couple of different varieties here. Yeah, that's the one from the cover. Look at those guys. Jing Orange. Those look great. $3.50. We'll be trying those out. I did some onions late in the season that did all right. I didn't save any of them as starters though. I think these sunflowers are just so cool. Look how big those ones are. And this Japanese Swiss chard, I think, grows in Texas. All right, so we're gonna finish here on the tomato page. Tomatoes and peppers are what I'm mostly into. That's why I got into the Master Gardener program in the first place. And for the last 3 or 4 years, I have doubled my raised bed space. And we only added a little bit last year. I didn't quite double, but we've got some lumber that is here, and we are going to be doubling up again for this next season. So I put videos like that on my channel, but they don't really do very well, and they're kind of a pain to film. If you guys are interested in garden content, please, leave a like and a comment and let me know. If people are interested, I'll do more of it. It just doesn't really get views, and it's kind of hard to shoot outside, and you got car noise and kids on bikes and stuff. So I can control a lot of that here when I'm sitting at the workbench. But if you want to see more of that, definitely let me know. So I'm going to be adding 3 or 4 raised beds. I'd like to get a spot where I can do some lettuce. I have a spot that's covered. It doesn't get as hot. And I'm going to do some lettuces there this year in a different spot. And our tomatoes did really well. The early spring ones didn't do as good as the late fall ones. In fact, we were harvesting tomatoes up until Thanksgiving. It was so pretty in Texas and warm this fall. So we got a whole second crop of tomatoes in. Ooh, we did those last year. They did really well. Atomic grape, $4.50. 15 seeds for $4.50. Wow. All right, be sure to let me know how your garden plans are going. It's never too early to start. Just a couple weeks here, and we'll be getting those tomatoes and pepper seeds inside under the lamp. And make sure you head over to Texas Parks Outlet, grab some coffee, and we'll see you on the next video.